Welcome to our Brides Through the Ages exhibit here at the Northborough Historical Society. We have 15 wedding gowns on display. They date from 1805 to 1964. We are having a special event connected to this exhibit on June 1st from 1 to 4. There'll be refreshments, displays of wedding gifts, wedding photos also. But if you can't make that event, we're open Sundays from 2 to 4 through the end of June, and then again in September and October. We're very proud of our exhibit. Many of the dresses are unusual. You might expect to see white wedding gowns, but they weren't that popular back in the 1800s. Many brides just wore the best dress they had, and they would continue to wear them later for parties or to go to church on Sunday. This dress is from 1805. It's the oldest dress in our collection and in our exhibit. It was worn by Mary Crawford Fairbanks, and she was married here in town at a farmhouse that belonged to her family. And this is very typical of the era of 1805. It's called a chemise. And it's basically a one-piece dress with drawstrings that gather in at the bodice and around the neck to give it shape. The dress on the left here was worn by Jeanette Wells in 1895. It's white dotted silk. It has leg of mutton sleeves, short leg of mutton sleeves. It's flatter in the front than dresses of the previous era, a little earlier back around the Civil War era. The dresses start to get a little flatter in the front, and also the bustles are very popular. If you come to the exhibit and look at the backs of these dresses, you'll see several of them have very pronounced bustles. Some of them have wire frames built into the dresses to keep the bustle out. This was a dress worn by Marie Niebuhr, actually, who was still a resident of Northborough. She made this dress, designed it, made it, hand beaded, made the appliques, made her headpiece. The yellow dress to the left of it was her going away dress. I think she said it was of Italian silk. It's very influenced by the Jackie Kennedy look. The headpiece on the bride is a pillbox, which if you remember at all, if you're old enough to remember, Jackie Kennedy popularized the pillbox hat in the 1960s. The dress is a sheath with an overskirt. That was also a very popular look. Very simple, very sleeveless, again influenced by Jackie Kennedy.